myself Kirtan Bhatt. I'm from India. I just came here last year, term 2. I have been doing my PhD here. I did my bachelor's in India and directly came here for PhD in computer science and engineering. I'm working on AI controlling and smart building with CSIRO. So I have industry partner at CSIRO.
Yeah. Hot topic. I mean, I think AI really, it's always been around, but I think it truly started to become more prominent and more in everyone's face 2 years ago with the emergence, I think, of ChatGPT.
Okay.
I think that's when, at least me, that's when I was made more aware of AI and its implications. How do you see the future of AI at present in terms of jobs, in terms of schooling and education? What is your thought on AI at the moment?
Okay, so at my time, there was no ChatGPT and other things when I was in the first year of my college. But in the last year, the ChatGPT came out in 2021, I guess.
Yeah.
So then we got some superpower to do our assignments and works. So the people are saying that AI will replace your job and things, but there are many tech company giants and other told that if you adapt your AI work into, if you know the AI how can use in your work, then you won't be replaced by the AI. So the thing is, you need to use AI features in your work and adapt the AI embrace the AI features and the AI superpower in your work. Then you will be more productive and more successful in your present situation.
I mean, of course, everyone's saying adapt to the future, adapt and use AI, but with, I think, especially younger generations that are becoming so reliant on AI, and we've got this new emergence of the next generation called Gen Beta. The AI generation, that's so crazy.
Yeah.
How dependent should we be on it? And my thing is, if people are saying AI is so detrimental for future, why are people giving it so much power and further developing AI?
In short, you use AI, but understand as well what is actually outcome is giving, so you can do rectification and the modification at your side.
Pace. Yeah. What is some interesting insight you've had on AI in the last week and the last month?
So right now, Salesforce is replacing their few of the employees with the agentic AI system.
Oh my god!
So that's the thing I got to know about in the AI conference. So that's what really fascinating for me. So I'm also working on the multi-agent system for AI controlling.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah. So it's the new insight for me.
What about bias that AI bots may have based on their programmer or their developer? I mean, with the initial rise of AI, we saw there was inherent racism in the AI bots who were programmed and coded to not recognize certain color on people and their skin tone and skin types. Then we also saw with the US election in America, if someone was to ask chat or something about a president, one or other, we saw how the response changed and then it would cause a big ordeal. What about that? What about inherent bias present in the programmer?
If you have seen the DeepSeek, if you ask any question about China or China president or prime minister, it will just say no answer. And so that's the thing. If your AI building engineers or the who decide the guardrails and the boundaries are well defined, because AI don't know what to answer to whom.
Yeah.
He just based on training data and other things, it will just answer.
Yeah, well, DeepSeek is another huge thing at the moment. It's the next ChatGPT and what's taken over ChatGPT.
Okay, so main thing was why it's boomed, because the GPT, if you buy their model to train on your own organization, it will costing you around 600 or 500 million.
Oh my god!
While the DeepSeek with same or the increased performance was doing it for 6 million or the 5 million. So you can see the cost and the efficiency was almost same. That's why the Nvidia and other stock goes down up to 20%. So that was the booming at that time. And now they have launched a new Manus AI, which is actually the agentic AI, which we talk about the Salesforce agent. So that will be the next boom, I guess.
Have you used DeepSeek?
So we were using DeepSeek, but if you have seen that Australian government don't use that because of data breach or security issues. So now we are not.
Well, what about that? Let's talk about data breach and security
Yeah.
issues, because that's another huge topic that ties in with AI.
So if you are uploading any images, or if you know right now the Ghibli trend is going on, you are generating your anime kind of portrait in your ChatGPT. So how it's safe or not safe to upload your data or images into the AI platforms like that? So if you can see that there have many features, like if you uncheck that feature, then it will not use your data to train their model. But many of the people don't know that how you can preserve your data privacy or security by that. So anyway, it would be checked, because that AI companies want your data, and the data is the main gold mine for them. So if you uncheck that particular privacy part, then you will be safe. Otherwise, there is no like security breach or something issue, but there is some AI which can breach your data.
But what do they do with that data? Do they use it to further develop an AI bot, or?
Okay, so they just want AI to more perform like a human. So they want data and train their model to answer more like a human manner, and what human wants, answer in that manner.
But isn't that so bad? That like, have you watched the Will Smith film I, Robot? Like, that is how I see AI. I'm all for AI and embracing the future and using it as a tool to help enhance your work or develop your work, or a quick check. But I worry for those who are becoming too dependent on it, who are losing brain cells, and just I feel like it's dumbing down generations.